Hey everybody. I am new to YouTube, but I am a lover of TV and I love talking about TV, whether it's with my mom, my husband, some girlfriends. A lot of my girlfriends don't look at TV, whatever. But I am an enjoyer of um, televised entertainment as well as movies. Now, while I probably won't do a lot of movie reviews. I will stick with television, more specifically African American TV, because we don't have a lot of it. Let's just be honest. It is growing, I will say that, but as far as any major networks carrying our stuff, we don't have a lot of it. So I feel like it's best for us to review television shows that we love and to give it more of an audience, and hopefully networks will see our reviews or my reviews and let them know to keep up the good work, highlighting areas where there is greater opportunity and giving positive feedback and probably some negative feedback. So my first review is going to be on Ambitions Season 1, Episode 1, Friends and Lovers, or Lovers and Friends. I'm not sure how they organized the title, but it is on the OWN network, Open Winfrey Network, and it premiered last night, and it stars Robin Givens, Essence Atkins, Brian White, and Brayley Evans, I believe her name is. So this is a show which is being billed as a soapy drama, and it very much so is a soap opera. And I feel like I got kind of annoyed watching it last night because I'm not a huge fan of soap operas. I don't watch them. So a lot of the acting in this movie or this show was very I want to say it was a little over the top, but it wasn't so bad that I had to like immediately turn it off or whatever. But it is over exaggerated. It's very dramatic, but it was good. I was able to get through it because I'm a fan of Robin Givens and I like Essence Atkins' work. So it's very good to see, or nice to see them in different kinds of roles. And it's nice to see them working, period, as black actresses. So the episode starts off with Robin Givens' character. Her name is Sarah. No, not Sarah Lancaster. What is her name in the show? Let me see. I know her last name is, she's a Lancaster, and she comes from money, old Atlanta money. Her father is a lawyer, and she's married to Mayor Evan Lancaster. Let me see. Let me see. Stephanie. Gosh, they called her name all through the episode. Her name is Stephanie Lancaster, Stephanie Carlisle Lancaster, and she is a lawyer with her father's firm in Atlanta, Lancaster Perryman or something like that. And she is trying to take over her father's law firm, and her father is actually paid by the actor who played Q on The Chi. So now we know where Q went. More on that later. But Q has found himself in Atlanta, or the character who plays himself, Q has found himself in Atlanta as a high-powered attorney who's basically running Atlanta. You know how it goes. Every political scene there is, whether you're in Alabama, LA, New York, there is someone other than who is in power who runs the city. And basically this is who this family is, the Carlisles. Stephanie is married to the mayor, as I mentioned before, and they have a daughter, one daughter, I think that's it. They didn't mention, I don't believe that they mentioned any other children. But anyway, she is their daughter. I believe she's having a break from school. So she's home for the summer. And we also see that Stephanie's old college soror, Essence Atkins, is new to Atlanta from Alabama. She is a reporter, if I want to say. I can't remember. But her husband is also a lawyer. And it turns out that Stephanie, which is played by Robin Givens, had a thing or was in a relationship with Essence Atkins' husband in this movie or in this show. And so there's a love triangle. It looks like Essence cheated with this guy on Stephanie, and Stephanie found out about it, broke up, and we learn later that they only married, Essence Atkins, her husband, only married because she found out she was pregnant as a result from them creeping around in college. So as the story progresses, we are introduced to the different characters. We're introduced to Stephanie's father, her mother. We're introduced to her daughter. We're introduced to Evan's sister, Rondell, who owns a diner in Atlanta, or in downtown area, which is looking to be gentrified. So there is a person or contractor that's on her back trying to get her to sell at every moment, and he's becoming more and more menacing as they continue to meet, or as he continues to pop in on her whenever he feels like. So we are introduced to Stephanie Lancaster's designer, who we find at the very end of the episode has been having an affair with the mayor, which is Stephanie's husband. So it's very soap opera-ish. It's very everybody sleeping with everyone. Secrets, lies, money, power. It's all of that rolled up into one. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the rest of the episodes roll out. I'm not sure how many episodes there are, but it's going to be extremely interesting to see how things play out. It sounds like, or not it sounds like, but the facts are that Evan and Stephanie are only together because her parents told her to, or her father told her to, namely. And he basically has no interest in her. She has no interest in him. It's a marriage of convenience. It's a marriage of power. So, and I really don't understand that, to be honest with you, because it's like you are having sex with this person, you procreated with this person, and you really can't stand them. It's a total waste to me. But I'm not in a powerful family, so I guess I'll never know the politics of that. But like I mentioned, it's going to be extremely interesting to see how everything rolls out. And once I get a little bit comfortable and probably watch this first episode once more, I'll be able to give a more in-depth look at the episode. So probably on my next video, I'll be able to go back to episode 1 and really give my full thoughts, because I like to watch things twice so I can understand what's going on and look at things that I missed and try to put things in order in my way. So I'll be doing that, of course, definitely. But until next time, I will wrap this up here, and I will see you again next week for Ambition Season 1, Episode 2, Woman to Woman.